Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. What's on this?
Chrissy, make sure you pin the jot form.
Yes, I'm going in there right now.
Thank you. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Chrissy, what's the name of your bird?
Her name is Venus.
Good morning, Venus.
She's talking to, she's in a new spot by the window, so she's talking to her friends outside. Let's see, jot form.
That's right. I'm surprised you never made a video of her just talking.
She doesn't talk until I start to talk.
Oh. Well, she's trying to have a conversation with you, dear.
It's pinned up there. I know. She's like, good morning, good morning. Okay, you can talk. Just speak. No screaming. No screaming. Okay, great. Anyway, so good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
I've got my phone off, so we're good.
Oh, so tell us more about this book.
I found my little clipper guy.
I want to know more about the second book.
Oh, the second book. It's very plain, but it's a leather cover. Very pretty.
Why, good morning, Billy.
Morning, Gigi. Good morning, Billy.
Good morning, Billy. Good morning.
Mrs. Bird.
Maybe he's
talking. Venus Bird.
That's the first time he's called me Mrs. in like years.
Good morning, Barbara and Gigi.
Barbara. Good morning. And yeah, so it's been a very crazy week. Gosh, it just seems like, what did I hear last night? 10 Fridays until Christmas.
No!
Tell me that. No. In some places, that could get you shot.
I nearly fell off my chair when I heard it. I was like, no, that can't be right. So I grabbed the calendar and I'm looking and I'm counting. I'm like, holy crap.
Wow.
I think there's 4 Fridays until Thanksgiving.
Wow.
I don't know where it went. It just flew away.
I know. Chrissy, what are you guys doing for Thanksgiving this year?
Usually I cook, but I know, Holy Toledo. Usually I cook for my in-laws and my and Billy's uncle and aunt, but I don't know because his brother's out now here. I don't know if they would like to come down or if they have I don't, everybody has their own plans, so I'm not sure what's going to happen. So I guess we're just going to have to wing it. I'm trying not to work for Thanksgiving, but if I don't work on Thursday, Thanksgiving, I'll probably have to work that Saturday night.
Yeah, because didn't last year you guys end up with 2 turkeys or something?
Yeah, that's all right. Because you know what I made this morning? I dehydrated potatoes 2 years ago.
Oh.
And we had them this morning. They were delicious.
Good.
That sounds good. Well, are you having your elixir?
Yeah.
I got to make mine.
Okay, so I don't know what it's doing to me.
Oh!
But I will tell you this.
So what's this elixir?
And I don't know. I'll have to get it for you. It's some kind of an Amish elixir. It's got elderberry in it and apple cider vinegar. But I will tell you that I'm having regular BMs, if that's not too much sharing. Okay. I'm having more regular.
So the way you explain this, Chrissy, is it?
I can't without getting electrocuted, but by God, I don't know. I don't know. I just sometimes in the morning I have some difficulties, and so ever since I've been taking this,
you have
I'm not having that difficulty.
You have IBS, and this is helping with your gut health.
That's what I think. I really do think so.
I believe you.
Wendy.
I drink. I purchase AG1, and I drink it every day, and I've been doing this for almost 4 months now. And on the days here recently, I have started missing days, and on the days that I miss it, I notice that I miss it.
So it's like an ounce of this stuff, but it's tart. So I mix it with 0 sugar, like some kind of a seltzer, 0 sugar.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
And then some ice water, and that seems to help. Like it tastes much better,
Uh-huh.
because when you first take that sip of it in that apple cider vinegar, you're like, but
Mm.
it's not bad. It's not bad. So anyway, so yes, that's what we do for Thanksgiving. But who knows what's going to happen this year?
Did
I
you
don't know.
So did you find anything in that second book?
No, the second book, well, it just has some names and dates in the front, but it's a really nice book. Like the top is leather,
What
and
kind of book?
it's a Bible,
Oh, you picked up 2 Bibles. Okay.
2 Bibles. So this is the first one. It's like leather.
Yeah.
But
Oh, that's
Like
pretty.
that.
but anyway, so I don't know why I'm obsessed with that, but just I'm obsessed with everything. I forgot to put my witch's hat on. Hold on. I forgot to put it on. It won't be on for long because I'm hot as heck.
I understand the obsession.
Oh, look it.
Hold on. I
Oh,
did not take it in the house. There it is.
Caroline, what are you doing for Thanksgiving?
Thanksgiving. I'll
Yeah.
probably order a meal at a restaurant. I don't
Yeah,
want to do Thanksgiving this year.
Yeah. Do you do it Thanksgiving usually?
Yeah, we usually just order a meal now because it's
Yeah.
just so busy and everything going on. We just order it, but I can't remember. Do you order it ahead of time?
Yeah,
Well, that's
usually they tell you when. I know for our grocery stores around here and our Albertsons and Safeways, they do that. Usually they have you order it anywhere from a week to 2 weeks in advance.
Oh,
what
okay.
my stepson and his wife did one. They hosted one year, and they had everything just brought in. And it was funny though because they ordered a turkey, and they didn't realize they ordered a smoked turkey.
Oh, yum.
So it was delicious, but when we went to cut into it, it looked pink because smoked turkeys are pink.
Yeah.
So she was worried that it wasn't cooked when it
Mhm.
was
yeah.
cooked. You know?
Yeah, it's cooked.
Yeah. Yeah. I was thinking about steak this year actually instead of turkey.
Oh, yeah,
So-
that would be a lot easier.
Right?
Mhm.
My
can grill
grandmother,
it.
my grandmother would do a turkey and a ham for Thanksgiving, and then she would do a turkey and prime rib. Actually, usually we never had a turkey for Christmas. We always had prime rib for Christmas.
Yeah, Christmas for us is all seafood. Christmas Eve because we do the feast of 7 fishes, and then for Thanksgiving we always had a pasta dish like a baked ziti or something.
Yum.
With
The
the
only
turkey.
thing I ever care about is the stuffing. That's the one thing
Yeah.
I love at Thanksgiving is stuffing.
Yes, and my grandmother would make stuffed mushrooms. So she would make
Ooh.
whatever stuffing for the bird, but then whatever she had left over, she'd stuff in mushrooms. Oh my god!
Oh, that sounds
I could just eat
wonderful.
them. I could eat them all day long.
I need to try that.
Are you cooking, Gigi? Maybe we'll just come over to your house.
I know, right? Let's all go to Gigi's house.
Who's buying my
I've
plane ticket?
got my peripheral soap lip balm. Aussie blueberry creamy lip balm. It's very creamy. So we always would get Church's fried chicken. Oh, that sounds good too.
Oh.
So last year, I have a cousin who I tease her all the time. She was the one I went to visit when I went out east. So every year I do a little prank joke. I think I've talked about it before. So last year, her son got a job in a pizzeria, and he works there part time. But it's a kind of pizzeria where at the end of the night, whatever pizza's left over, the kids get to take home to their family. So she has a freezer full of pizza, okay? Frozen pizza. So for Christmas, the doorbell rang at her house, and she went to the front door. Well, the son went to the front door, and there was a guy there, and he says, "I've got your pizza delivery." And he's like, well, "We didn't order pizza." So he goes, "Mom, did you order pizza?" She's like, "No, Christian, I didn't order pizza." So he's like, "We didn't order pizza." So the guy looks at the tag, and he says, "It's for Chris Ridgway." So I sent 3 large pies for Christmas. Morning, Marcy and Danielle.
Good morning.
Yeah, so for Christmas, as a joke, I sent because I knew he already had pizza. Plus, the freezer's full of pizza. I sent them 3 large pizzas.
Oh, that's right. I remember that last year.
He was like, oh. And she's pleading with me, please, this year, let's not do anything crazy. I'm like, of course not.
Uh-huh.
Silly. Why would we do that?
Oh,
Okay, so I have some show and tells. Do you have any show and tells?
I do have one show and tell, but go ahead with yours.
You want me to go first?
Sure.
All right. Well, welcome everybody here. We're going to do some show and tells, do a little bit of chatting, and then we'll probably have a sale. Okay,
but,
so
Chrissy, explain to them about the show and tell though first for newcomers.
Okay, so show and tell for us here at our show is every time you get something from us or you get something from another reseller, we ask you to show us how you displayed it in your house. You can see everything's changed in my room here, so just so you know, we did a little reorganizing yesterday. But so we ask that you send us pictures so we can show and tell everybody and get some ideas. I mean, I've got some great ideas I just thought Danielle's little house that she did was great with those skeletons in the front. So I've got some ideas for next year for my Halloween. And so, yeah. So my show and tells are a little bit different. I have 3. So the first thing I want to show you is this one. This is a cactus that is growing outside my back door, and it has these huge flowers. And when they first opened up, I thought they were like a Venus flytrap. Now the little buds, you can see the buds, that's the flower getting ready to flower. So, but it's just all of a sudden, it's just like blooming. Or they don't smell, I don't know, they're just pretty looking, they just look like starfish to me. I don't know. So that was the first one. I wanted to show you the flowers out back and show you that. So I'm going to be working with that a little bit. Everybody's saying hi to Billy. He's so popular.
Because he's like the guy. We like to, he's always the one with the orange shirt walking around.
I know. Trust me, I watched those orange shirts. All right. So then last week I showed you the Thanksgiving thing that my mother-in-law gave me. So this is my fall display in the front of my house. I just started with it. So I put the fall tablecloth and I put the Happy Thanksgiving on top. And then I have my American Pie assemblage to the left of that and Billy's pumpkin in the front of that. And then I made that scarecrow head on the right. And then there's a glass rooster that I just put on eBay, but I thought it looked cute in there with the colors. So he's going to sit there for now. And then I found this crystal tea light holder in the front there. And then I've got some stuff there for Halloween giveaway in case we get kids. I don't think we're going to get any kids, but.
Hey, I thought you said you couldn't hang anything.
I can't hang anything.
Well, you hung that horse picture.
Oh, no. On those walls I can. But do you see the wall behind me, this brick one?
Oh, the brick one. That's right.
Yeah.
I mean, I can hang stuff, but we got to get special screws for that. So that horse picture, we found that in Goodwill, by the way.
That's
gorgeous. You can't tell from where you are, but do you see the arrowhead in the left?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. That arrowhead, the artist, because when we found it, Billy always reaches out to the actual artists themselves. He hunts them down like a stalker.
I've done that.
He does. And so he sent this lady an email, and he found her, and he sent her an email. She said that picture was commissioned it was commissioned for her to make. And if you look close, you can't see it. But the spearhead on the horses, on that arrow on the bottom, the spearhead is the painting of the actual spearhead that's in the frame. It's an actual spear. It's an actual arrowhead.
Nice.
And it's a water painting. It's gorgeous. So, but it was perfect there because it's nice and long. But anyway, so that's my Thanksgiving thing that I'm starting. I have a couple more things to put in there, but I just thought I'd show you where I was going. I'll have to, next time I figure out how to plug in the Happy Thanksgiving, I'll show you another picture of it plugged in. And the last picture I'm going to show you, not to make everybody sad, but this is my Dixie too. And Dixie went over the Rainbow Bridge on Friday. And she was blind, and she was elderly, and she had a mass on her spleen, so she wasn't able to take care of herself anymore. So it was time for her to go. And so yeah, it's been quite the week. So those are my show and tells.
Oh, thank you for sharing, Chrissy. Okay, sweet. Here is my show and tell.
Oh
So,
my god.
aren't these stinking adorable?
Oh, that's amazing.
So, you guys know I make the little witches hats. On top, that's made with vintage, vintage ribbon that I had, and I made these. And
They
Apple
are
Martini
adorable.
got them for her little kiwi pies, and she cooks kiwi pies, so she stuck them on her little kiwi girls, and they're so freaking adorable.
Oh my god.
Aren't they
Wait
so
a minute.
cute?
Atelia stinks so flies. Really? I haven't smelled it. I didn't smell it. That's interesting. Okay. Danielle. That is
Apple.
so cute.
So I know a few of you guys got these hats, and then once I'm done making them, I'm done. Unless I come across some more fabric, then I might make some more. But otherwise, I'm done making these hats. But if you guys are interested, let me know, because I do have a couple left.
That is
Don't
so
worry,
cute.
Wendy will put more fabric in her box.
Right?
Oh my
I
gosh,
know.
that's so cute.
So
I
stinking
need a
cute,
couple of them for my assemblages next year. But we'll have to make them ahead of time.
right? I was thinking of trying to make some Whoville ones for Christmas.
Oh, that'd be fun.
So if you guys are interested in that, let me know, and I'll start making those hats too.
I think that's a fun idea.
Yeah, because I have a lot of fun fabric for that. And Wendy, Wendy's my fabric dealer.
I'm a black market fabric dealer.
Black market. The black market of ribbon. Yeah.
Okay, just to let you guys know, because we're dual streaming on 2 different channels, we'll try our best to highlight your comments in the chat on the screen, because we know that if you're on Chrissy's channel and you may not be streaming on my channel, you may not, see each other. So we will try our best, okay?
I'm sorry, I don't have my camera set up as well as I usually do, but
No, you're fine, Wendy.
I
looks
found
cute,
a great
man.
I found a great setup for crafting, so I want to maximize that. I need to figure out how I can make it work for both.
All right. Should we go over logistics, Chrissy?
Sure.
All right.
All right, where are you, logistics? Okay, so welcome to everybody. If you're new here, we're so glad you stopped in. Please be sure to like and subscribe to all three of us. We have been doing a lot more sales together, and we're enjoying each other's company. So you'll get to know when we go live and when we're having our shows if you subscribe and hit the notification button. We are also on Instagram, and I know I have a Facebook page. I don't know if you guys do. If you do, let me know. But you can follow us everywhere. And it doesn't cost you a dime. And guess what? You have some fun. So follow us. Okay, please be respectful to the people in the chat and the moderators. All items sold as is, and we will disclose any imperfections we are aware of. I will invoice within 3 days. Caroline will let you know her schedule in just a second. So will Wendy. They do a lot more shows than me, so they have a little bit more flexibility with their invoicing and sending out stuff. Remember, I do have an open box. Just make sure you've made arrangements with me, so I'm not second guessing. Please just send me a heads up that says yes, open box, no open box, ship it right away, whatever works. But just give me a heads up so I'm not chasing you around. I ship from Arizona. Caroline ships from Texas. Wendy ships from Oregon. And we always use a pirate ship for the best option for fair shipping price. Please fill the job form in the chat. It's pinned at the top to register with us. And remember, you must be 18 years old to purchase from our live sale.
Yep. And if you're new to our channel and you haven't filled out the jot form, or you're thinking about purchasing someone as a gift for someone, fill out that jot form. It's confidential. We only share the information within the sellers that sell with us. And that's where you guys can put your shipping information, or if you have any questions about future sales that we may have and what you like, there's a little comment area where you could fill that in the jot form as well. Once you register in the jot form, then we will smurf you and turn you blue in the chat. So if you're not blue in the chat, that's why. And then for my shipping, I usually start invoicing today and Monday. So I'll probably send them out by Monday. And we all do open boxes, so please keep that in mind. If you guys do have an open box or you would like us to start your open box, let us know. The only thing about my open boxes, I only try to have the open box for 2 weeks, and then after that I send out the invoices. Okay? But if there's any issues with anything that you guys may have, we know things come up, please let us know. Communication is very key with us too as well. Anything else?
And for me, I will probably invoice tomorrow and start invoicing tomorrow. And then also I also do the open box. I just want to let everybody know that if you do get an invoice from me, then that means I have sealed your box and nothing else can be added to that invoice, and any other purchases will have to go onto a new invoice. That's it.
Okay.
Look at us. We got our acts together this morning. Look at us.
Oh my gosh.
We are just two bad girls, I'll tell you.
Oh, also, I use letters to claim items. We may have some starting bids. We'll let you guys know. And then they both use words.
Oh, I got numbers.
Numbers. Okay, Wendie has numbers and Chrissy has words.
Of course, it's the same numbers I used on my last sale, so my numbers will repeat every time. So you'll have to make sure if you claim something from me via email and you use my number, please also write, if you can, what is in it and or include the date of the sale.
Okay, is Wendie going first?
Sure.
Are you ready, Wendie?
Are you ready?
Yes, actually, I think I kind of am. Yeah.
Okay, let me explain one more thing. So Wendie's gonna go first. So on the early bird sale, we have a ticker usually. So what will happen is we'll show the ticker on the bottom of the screen. All you guys have to do is whatever you see in the ticker and you're interested in seeing something, just let us know, and then we'll show you that item that's available. So you just put it in the comments below. Are we doing 3 each round or 2 each round?
Whatever you like.
Oh, don't ask me.
Oh, I'm doing 2. You could do.
Well, let's start with 2, and then
let's start with 2 and go from there.
If we have more, we can do more.
Okay.
Okay. Alrighty. This will actually keep number 1. So number 1 today. All right, this isn't gonna work. Oh, we go different. Sorry, guys. Gonna have to give me just a second. There we go. All right. So number 1 today is this. Adjust the lighting. Adjust the lighting. Hold on. Too much light. Not enough. Yeah, actually, that works pretty good. So let's go. So I thought it was a Viking boat, but I think we determined it's actually a gondola.
I'm going to say gondola.
Yep. We're thinking it might be a toothpick holder, but I'm not sure. It is made in Japan. And it's asking 7. It's got the gold and a little gold here. And the rose, let's see. So I'm asking $7 for the boat. Good morning, Apple. It's definitely vintage. It's got some raised relief here. I have got to get something to backdrop this.
Morning, Apple.
Sorry, guys. Hold on just a second. Here we go.
You know, you could use that for like if you do a charcuterie board and you have like those little plastic little forks that they put, That would be cute on that.
I thought he would just be cute for any little scene. If you were into making a little scene and you had a little water area, having a little gondola parked on the dock would be fun. Or I know some people actually have a collection of the raised relief. So the rose is raised. I am sorry, this is not coming through like I was hoping it would. And all of the petals are intact. None of them are chipped or cracked.
That in itself is a wonder.
I know. And an air plant. That's a brilliant idea, Gigi. But yeah,
that's a good idea.
You're right.
Penny too.
So that's for 7. And that was number 1. Oh my gosh, I'm getting my numbers right. What's on the list for number 2?
Let's see. Number 2. Well, they're not. I don't have the numbers on yours.
Oh, okay. So the Viking boat was the only one that had number 1.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So we've got that one, and then number 2 is going to be the box scripture set. It's a starting bid of $15. Number 2.
What is it again?
Yep, scripture set. There it is.
Okay.
So what this is this is a box. Now the box is a little bit worn right here. But right in here, it's been well loved. And I think it got a little bit of water damage, but it's got this like coating. It's weird. And you open it up, and evidently there's a ceramic loaf you can get for these. Hello, Penny Sue. And what it is you pull a card, and it says, "Show me thy ways, O Lord. Teach me thy paths. Lead me in thy truth and teach me, for thou art the God of my salvation." Psalms 25, 4 and 5. And then underneath it says, "The moment the Lord, thy will I choose, nor let me live except for thee. My life, my all, I'll gladly lose to know thy perfect victory." So
those are old. Those are really old.
So it has a verse and they're calling them daily mantras. So it has a verse and a mantra. Now, they are a little water damaged. They've got multiple colors. And you can see that they have been a little water damaged, but they are still in really good condition. And just really fun thing to do if you need every once in a while, you just need a pick-me-up in the day. And so I think that sorry, my brain is scattered. It's a little early for me still.
I wonder what the color coded were for. I wonder why it was color coded.
I'm not sure why the colors are different. Now, Caroline and I did look up online, and like I said, saw that there was this ceramic loaf of bread that they sit upon, and I think it's supposed to be like the daily bread. For me, the prayer we always said at dinner was the give us this day our daily bread. prayer, and so I can see where that might come from. So anyway, you're going to get this box of scriptures and daily mantras, and then you're also going to get this book. It's called A Book of Friends and Friendship, and it is full of poems. It does have an inscription in the front cover because it was a gift to someone, but it's full of friendship poems with beautiful artwork. Let's turn that light back on. That might help us in this situation, actually. There we go.
Oh, that's nice.
So it's got this artwork, and then you'll go through, and there's just beautiful pictures with wonderful friendship stories and quotes. This one's from William Penn. I'm echoing again. Then Catherine Phillips, female friendship. Let me try one more thing here.
Maybe turn your volume down just a little.
That's what I was doing next. That's what I was doing next. All right. Hopefully I have solved the echo problem. So lovely artwork, just lovely friend sentiments. This one's, like I said, Catherine Phillips. And then Mary, I'm not going to even try and pronounce her name. So artwork and poems and stories of friendship. Friendship is better than romantic love. How to Treat a Friend by Jeremy Taylor. So this set is number 2. And it's $15. Starting bid if anyone's interested. And that's my 2.
All right. Are you going to go, Caroline?
Yeah, I can go next.
Okay.
Alrighty. Thank you guys all for being here. Don't forget to thumbs up in the chat. We really appreciate you spending this Sunday morning. And welcome, Bridget. Hope everything is well. Welcome, Penny Sue, Mary. Hello, hello. All right. The first thing I have for sale is 1 yard of each of these fabrics. I have a yard of this blue felt that I have plenty of. So if you like more than 1 yard, let me know. It's actually a really great price because usually you buy sheets of felt, not a yard. So there's 1 yard of that. And then this one, this is 100% cotton. So this is 1 yard of the chevron fabric. So if you're interested in this, it's only $5. So it's either chevron one, and the chevron has green, gray, fuchsia, pink, peach, yellow, and that's it. And then this one, the felt is 100% polyester. So if you're interested in either one, they're $5 each. And if you would like more than 1 yard, let me know. Hello, Carrie Ann. Hello, hello. Okay. That's my first item. The next item I have, this is a vintage piece. It's in excellent condition. It actually looks brand new. This is a wall hanging, and I don't know how the best way to show it. But it's the alphabet. And this is a starting bid of $13.
Oh, that's
That's funny. He that don't learn his ABCs forever will be a blockhead B.
Yes.
Oh, that is
That's
so
funny.
vintage.
So this isn't.
Are you looking at me through
It looks
Facebook, Jerry? If we're streaming on YouTube and Facebook. So if you can't see people in the chat, it might be that you're on Facebook. Is that right, Carolyn?
Yeah, it depends on how we're dual streaming, because we're dual streaming on 2 different channels. So we may be dual streaming on my channel or Chrissy's channel. And depending on who you're watching, some people are only watching Chrissy and some people are only watching me on my channel. So that's why we're trying to highlight the comments we can on the screen.
That is amazing. That
She
would
said
be
she's
great
on
for
my
any
YouTube.
kids' room.
She said she's on my YouTube, but she can't see
Okay.
everybody in the chat.
Yeah, because there's some people that are probably on my chat.
Oh, okay.
So
Vintage
not
and
everyone is streaming on the same
Wait.
channel. There might be streaming on different channels.
I know Vintage and Vino. I think I was watching them last night.
They're on Fridays, Mondays.
It was.
They have a very funny channel.
I'm so sorry. I cannot remember names.
So it's Vintage and Vino. She does it with her husband Tim. They're a couple, and they're very funny, very funny. The way they
Maybe
interact.
that's no. I think I was watching Vintage and Vinyl. They had Soulmate on last night. So
Oh, that was Vintage and Vinyl. That's Vintage and
Vintage
Vinyl.
and Vinyl.
Yeah.
So many V's. Now
Yeah.
I know the difference. Okay,
Yeah.
I know who you're talking about, Vintage and Vino. I've seen them before.
They do a Friday. Well, of course, they have all kinds of YouTube content, but they do a show on Friday, and then I think they
Tim and Jerry.
I think they still do one on Mondays, and so I usually get to watch them on my way into work because they're 4:00 my time, so I get to watch them on the way into work. But I love that. First of all, I love the illustrations. Why am I thinking like very Victorian? Like
I am going to mute myself before I make too many strange noises.
So this is 30 inches long from top to bottom, and it's 16 inches wide. So it's in excellent condition. It doesn't look like it was ever used. And I don't know how old this is, but it's pretty old.
I was going to say, it looks old.
It is actually from a store called R.E. Cox in Fort Worth. So I don't know if it was from, I don't know if it was a children's place or what it was, but it's a cool, fun vintage piece. So if anyone's interested, starting bid is $13.
It's really neat.
And just to let you know,
but the
this
colors
one,
of it, you could put it up for Halloween too because of the color.
Mm-hmm. Because it's like a golden color with some oranges. And the characters are just so fun.
And like, yeah, I was gonna say, like, they're different because, like, who the heck is Xeris? I would not know that. And Z for Zany, like that, I don't know. Like oilcloth. Is it oilcloth?
No,
Does it say?
No, I don't think so.
Does it say J is for Judge? Yes, it does.
Yeah.
Jerry, why? I thought it said fudge. And I couldn't understand that. Why would J be for fudge? That didn't make any sense.
So the lettering is really fun on here.
So
but if no one's interested,
something to that she asked that question. So I'm hoping she'll put the answer. Does that say J is for Judge? Maybe that shows what date.
Does it happen to have a maker's name or anything on the very bottom somewhere?
Nope. Wow.
She said weird. Yeah.
Very weird.
It is neat though.
And
because
if no one's interested
stuff
in
that would be like in the like the early 1800s. You know what I'm saying? Like goat, hog, fish, egg. What's the one that said top? Was it a top like a game top? So it starts with all these dogs and animals, and then I saw like a top.
Hi, Bonnie.
Hi, Bonnie. All right. And if no one's interested in this, I will not be bringing it back for the recap. I'm going to be listing it online.
I think you should. I think that's it's an interesting piece. Oh, is it me? Oh, God. I'm not ready. All right, so let's see. Find me. So I've got a ticker too. So I'll do my ticker on the bottom. I'm going to start with the first one is going to be jade. So I sold these. I sold some jade previously, but this is going to be a little bit different. So it's going to be a piece of jade, 3 bracelets, and then this antique, I believe it's like a dresser sachet. So let me show that to you first. So it's all handmade, and it's a flower. But if you look at these look like little pine cones. The little tassels, the way it's made, and then the edging. It's all handmade. And this is for you to put like lavender and that in it, and put it in your drawer of like whatever you I don't know, like for me, I have Gigi's lemon soap in my uh night shirts drawer. So, but you could put like that in there. You could put some. But anyway, you're gonna get this, and then you're gonna get these 3 bracelets. So this one is some crystal and wood beads. This one is some blue tiger eye, and then this one is another wood bead. And then you're also going to get this piece of red jade. And you're going to get everything for $14. So if you're interested in that, you just type in the word jade. So this is real jade. It's a pendant. It comes with like a silk cord. And I have no idea what any of this means, except that I know it means that it's like graded or certified something, but I don't know what. But it's different because of the red jade. So I just thought that was sweet. So you get the jade, the 3 bracelets, the vintage sachet, and that's all for $14. Ooh. The blue one is cat's eye. Yes, it is. Oh, Geneva, you're here. I'm glad you're here. I still have that open box for you. You might have forgotten because it's been a while. So let me know if you're still interested in that item. If not, then I'll just put it back out. But yes, this is cat's eye, Geneva. You're right. And it's a stretchy bracelet, so it will fit just about anybody. So, and it's real pretty, real pretty. And then this one just has some like, it's kind of got some champagne crystal, and then it's just a wood bead, very nice, stretchy also. And then this, I don't know what kind of beads these are. They're wood or seed, maybe. I don't know. And then of course you get the red jade that's in the package. So that's the first one. I like the red jade. I don't know, it's different. I think it's not as, and maybe you can tell me, Caroline. I think the red is not as sought after as the. I think you told me once the lighter colors are more sought after. I forget.
Yeah, it just depends. The red is just a rare. They don't usually have red jade. It's more of the green jade is what people usually would buy.
Yeah.
But the red one is really nice because it's hard to find red jade.
Yeah. I thought it was interesting, so I don't know.
And we usually get them for good luck for people too, like if you have a newborn or graduation and stuff like that. It's just a good luck piece that we've always gotten for each other in our family. Oh, Gigi would be interested in the red jade, please.
Who? I'm sorry.
Gigi.
Oh, Gigi. Thank you, Gigi. That's yours. Okay, my second item is this glass Santa ornament. It's not marked. Santa's getting stuck down the chimney. He's got little lights all the way around. They don't light up. And he's got some glitter on him, so just glitter warning for anybody who's, faint of heart about the glitter. So that's
and anyone who's into matching things, I have a matching set of salt and pepper shakers that will match the Christmas ornament. So if anyone's interested in a matching set and picks up Chrissy's upside down Santa ornament, then drop me an email and I will happily let you know about my salt and pepper shakers, and you can have a matching set.
This is pretty big size too, just so you know. Like, he's a nice size ornament. He's 5 inches tall, and he's 4 inches wide. So it's a big ornament, But also is something that you could put up on something. Like, you don't have to hang him on a tree. You could put him on some kind of a riser, and he'd be just really cute. So, yep, that's my second item.
That's awesome.
You ready, Wendie?
Sure. Well, I got to show something to Chrissy. I'm sorry, everybody else. Chrissy has to have first dibs. I was supposed to show you this beforehand and I forgot. I know you like the small oil lamps.
Oh, yeah. I got to get some oil for these lamps.
I didn't know if you would be interested in the vintage spinning wheel oil lamp.
Is it ceramic?
Yes. It's not ceramic. It's this might be a type of resin, but it doesn't sound like resin. I can't figure out what it is, to tell you the honest
It
truth.
sounds like ceramic.
Yeah, it does sound like ceramic.
Oh, look, I have a tiny itty bitty flea bite right there. And so it is. It's either ceramic or plaster. But it's white underneath.
It sounds ceramic.
But anyway, if you're interested, Chrissy,
Let me give it some thought, because I right now I'm trying to just buy stuff to make stuff. But
I
I do
understand.
love my oil lamps. I do love them.
Yeah, and it is nice and small. It fits in my hand.
Or if anyone else is interested, Wendie has this for sale.
So please let me know if anyone's interested. So, okay, and we'll figure something out. All right, back to the main program. Let's see. Number 3 is going to be the Oregon Beach Ball Christmas ornament. Too much light on that black paper. It's not working. That's okay. So this ornament is filled with, you can see a little sand dollar right there, or a sand dollar, seahorse. It's got miniature sea life. So we have a seahorse. There is a miniature sea star and a miniature sand dollar in here as well. You just have to roll it around and you get new things coming to the surface. Little piece of seaweed, all from the Oregon coast. And it does have its original tag still.
That's cute.
I had to turn me down a little more. It's because I'm standing right over the laptop. We'll work on this. But it says on it, Oregon Originals. And then beach ball.
That's neat. If you have a beach house, or even if you go to the beach a lot, to have that on your Christmas tree. When we first got married, my husband and I, we traveled a lot, so we would get ornaments from wherever we went, for our tree, and so that would have been really perfect.
That's cool that it has a real seahorse in it.
Yeah, that is kind of cool.
I was very surprised. When I saw it, I was like, oh, people out there will love that. So the Oregon Beach Ball is number 3 for the ball ornament. Is my 3 backwards? No, it's right. I'm seeing things sideways. It's been a long morning. All right, and then number 4 is going to be something that I made. It's under the name Flowers in the list. And this is a handcrafted 3-dimensional greeting card. You don't have to use it for a greeting card. I will put a piece of white foam core behind it so it has a little extra support. And then you can frame it if you like, or you can write a little sentiment and give it as a gift. In the middle, it says, every flower is a soul blooming in nature. And then I have in silver around the center. And then I have put another embossing on the flowers around the flat pearls and gems I put on there.
Pretty.
And then the leaves are at one height and the flowers are at another. If you kind of peek under, you can see the height. So everything's at a different layer. And all of the flowers have an embossing around the edges. All of these and all of the gems. So if anyone's interested, this is a starting bid of $13.
Crochet. Oh, Wendie, they want to see the crochet Christmas tree next.
Okay, I can do that. You want me to grab that right now?
Yeah.
I'll do 3 this
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, that's fine.
Let me grab the crochet Christmas tree.
Roy. Sorry, I had to do it. If you guys ever get a chance, there's other resellers here tonight. This morning, Roy has wonderful t-shirts. Mary has fun vintage and handcrafted items that she sells. So make sure you guys check them all out.
You know, I'm curious, Roy. I got a gift a couple months ago, and you don't have to say the name, but somebody sent me a t-shirt in a box of Chewbacca because it kind of reminds them of Sasquatch, which I like. And I'm wondering if it came from you. Because I don't know who it came from. There was no card, there was nothing.
Okay.
I'm curious.
We'll go number 4. Or are we on 5? We'll just call it a tree. Everybody knows. Are we ready? I was blown away when I found this.
Oh, wow.
Everybody else has to move.
That is huge.
I know. Now, I tried to plug the lights in and the lights don't work. I don't know if it's a loose bulb or a burnt out bulb or if it needs a new fuse. I can send it with another pack of light. Well, I don't know if I have any lights that work, but anyway, I didn't want to take the lights out because if you put a new set in, I wanted to be able to see how they went in, and they are actually threaded.
That's a good idea. What's it sitting on, or is it on like a wood platform?
No, I set it on the this is stuffed. This is all some sort of stuffing. It's all stuffed.
Andy, what's your starting bid on this?
15.
Okay.
Starting bid 15. And it is.
It's a lot of work, but boy.
Oh yeah, somebody went and took a lot of work. He's sitting a little sloppy because I haven't set it up quite nice, stretched it out. If it was sitting up nice and all fluffed out, it would sit probably 15 inches tall. So that's $1 an inch. So very well done. I don't see any stains. If you kind of look under the stuffing here, you can see there's a white. If you look under you can see the white. So that's its stuffing is well formed. And I just fluff it around a little bit, and you've got yourself the softest Christmas tree in town.
That is so cute. Hi, Roy.
So yeah, if anyone's interested in the Christmas tree, just let me know.
I'm just trying to think, like, how could I get that to stand up? Like, maybe I could put like a rod through it.
You could. Well, hold on.
Oh, little starch. That's a good idea.
Oh yeah, you could put like a dowel right through the middle, the top.
Yeah.
I was gonna see if a dowel. I think a dowel would work.
Yeah.
I think so because it's stuffed.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep. You could probably loosen a spot and restuff it.
Chrissy,
Yeah.
have your Sasquatch standing on one side of it, holding it.
Yeah.
It is definitely a tree.
Oh,
And like I
that'd be
said,
hilarious.
you can like fluff and it'll stand. I mean, it'll stand right there. If you want it a little straighter, you know.
Or you
But
guys have
seriously,
that Snoop.
On the bottom.
tree-
Yeah.
Like it's starting to look Seussish.
Hug your Snoop around it.
I just found Snoop yesterday.
Did
I
you?
was clean. Yeah, he's
Yep,
all ready to
there's a
go.
little hole
He's
on the
ready to
bottom
go.
from where your circle is started, and you can put a rod right up, and they ended at the top. You can see this is their little end string. So you might want to take like a I personally, if I was cleaning it up a little more, I was going to take a yarn needle and just bury the thread so you don't see it again. And then all you just get a whole bunch of, you get a little bunch of little miniature ornaments and hang miniature ornaments from it, and you've got yourself
She was like, damn, I
like
need a seven. Oh my goodness.
There's so many things you could
I
do with
don't
this
think
tree.
I know. I don't think I know Roy.
I'm thinking of all these different things I would do with it. Like, would I make it a pillow, or would I just, take the lights off it and make it a pillow? But then I'm thinking, like, no, I would want it to stand up, and then you can hang your Christmas jewelry on it.
Oh yeah, Kraken has a one that is white. That's crocheted too.
Like if you had a lot of Christmas jewelry, that would be like the decorations. That would just be so cute.
Oh yeah,
Mm-hmm.
just had earrings right here. I could have done that with, but to tell you the honest truth, I don't know where I put them now. But yeah, he's a fun little tree. You know who I am, Roy? Well, I'm so happy.
Oh.
Thank you. So yeah, this is Lila.
And if you guys are watching this in a replay and you're interested in anything, leave a comment below and we will let each other know if it's still available. And if we don't have it available, we always have something similar too as well. Oh, that's a great idea, Apple.
There you go, Apple.
Add your pixies and elf on a show. Oh, Snoop on a. All right.
All right.
I can't wait till you start making your reels.
Oh my gosh. I can't. I'm so excited. I already have a couple things planned for him.
All right. Who's next?
Oh, I guess I am. Okay, so I have got, the first thing I got is, I'm going to call him Royal. So I got this, I think you guys have heard me talking about, I've been doing these vintage junk lot, vintage drawer junk lots on eBay. And sometimes I get some good stuff, sometimes I get crap. But this one had some really cute things in it. And I saw this and it was just so cute. It's Royal Dalton. So just so you know, it's one price, $10. But it's the old sailor with the mermaid. Get out. Look at him.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so his name is Old Salt. He is marked Royal Dalton. He's $10. But because it's got the mermaid as the handle, which I just think is adorable, I am throwing in the well, maybe not. If I can get it out now. Hold on. This glass mermaid pendant. Okay.
Ooh, that's beautiful.
But I just thought I'd put that in there because I just thought it was cute. But look at her. Wow. Wow. She's very delicately covered in her spots, so she's tasteful. You could leave her out, but wouldn't that be cute in the bathroom?
Oh yes.
Oh my gosh, you could put your Q-tips in here, or you could, I don't know, you could put anything you want in there. You could put some dried flowers in there. I just think he's adorable. His name is Old Salt. Um, when I was little, there was a show on. Okay, I'm going to date myself. Get ready. It was called The Ghost and Mrs. Muir. I loved that movie to death. And so whenever I see this captain like that, it just reminds me of that movie, and I just love that movie. But anyway, so this is Royal Dolphin, and he's not a big mug. I mean, he's only 4 inches tall, and he's about 3.5 inches wide. And but he's just cute. There's no chips. I didn't see any flea bites on him. And again, he is marked Royal Dalton on the bottom, and his name is on there, Old Salt. So I know, isn't that? I just actually rewatched it, Gigi, the other day, the original one. Now there was a series, which was good, but I watched the original black and white one. It was very good. It's just a great story, a great story.
But, how tall is it, Chrissy?
What's that?
How tall is it?
How tall is it? 4 inches. He's 4 inches to the top of her head.
That would be fun as a Christmas gift, though.
Just, sometimes people collect these. I think there's a series of these, if I'm not mistaken. But and then you get the glass. It looks like somebody had this on their mirror in their house. It's glass, and it's just a fin.
That's beautiful.
So it's got really pretty like red and black, and like a little hint of orange. I don't know if it glows. I didn't even check. Lately I haven't been checking anything. There's a little glow to the orange in it. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it. There's a little bit of glow, but not a lot. So anyway, so that's $10 if you're interested in that. So I'll put this to the side. And then what was my other one? See, Barbara, we have good taste. There's other great movies I can tell you about. Out of Africa, absolute my all. No chips or cracks. No, there is no chips or cracks. And no flea bites either. But let me re-look at it, Roy, because, Yep, I don't see anything wrong with her.
All right. Then Roy is in. Sold to Roy. Thank you, Roy.
Thank you, Roy. He's got a kind face, too. So. And Roy, just let me know if you want to open box or how you want that. Okay, what was my next item? I forget. Oh, the tea set. Okay, I'm going to show you this tea set.
You can't sleep. Make sure you watch Roy.
Okay, so the tea set that I'm going to show you is going to be $25, and there's a reason for that. So I know it sounds a little. What is clicking behind me? Oh. Okay, I got to get up for it. All right, hold on. So it's brand new in its box, and it's made by. I had the box apart, so it's called Art Make Taste.
Oh, you're killing me.
Do you know this name already?
No, I hate it when you sell Asian stuff because I love it.
Wait, I'm telling you, wait till you see this. Okay, so this is the name of it, Art Make Taste. So it comes in this box that has two.
You're not the only one, Caroline.
I know, right?
Okay.
Oh.
So first I'll show you the cups. Look at these cups.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
So they're marked on the bottom. They're very, very delicate. Like you can literally see light through it. They're very, very delicate. And they're hand painted. Okay. And there are 6 of them. And they're all in great shape. So then this is the part that's okay. I'm not exactly sure how to use this. So okay.
So Wendie squeals a lot with happy, joyful things. You need to warn me beforehand to mute. Oh, no. You did not just do that.
I think what you do. Okay, you tell me, Caroline. All right, so the lid comes off. It's glass, okay?
Uh-huh.
And then it has this ceramic infuser.
Yes.
So I guess you put that in first, right? With the tea.
Uh-huh.
and then you fill it and it'll just make enough tea for one.
No, that's actually okay. So there's different tea ceremonies. This one, because the teacups are so delicate and fragile, they usually make a red tea, and that's a dessert tea you would have after a meal to cleanse your palate. So it's not just for one, because how many tea cups come?
6 cups.
There were six.
Cups. So what the tea, I can't remember the name of the tea, but it's a red tea that you would use, and it's very like potent. And when I say potent, it's a strong tea that you sip it, just like you guys do with cappuccinos, but this is you would do for tea. And
Okay.
that would be enough for 6 people right
In
there.
that
This
one
would.
carafe.
This
Yeah,
would be
yeah.
enough?
Yeah,
If you
because
fill up if you fill the carafe up with water and you pour it into the cups, you'll find that it fills each one of all 6 cups because the cups are so
yeah,
small.
because sometimes tea you don't drink it like us Americans, like in an 8-ounce cup. We drink it small to help cleanse the palate after you eat or in between when you're snacking on things. So that's why they're so small.
It's beautiful.
And then it
Mhm.
has. So then, does this have anything to do with like pouring or anything?
No, it just helps steep it. So when you put the tea in the ceramic piece, and then you
And
put the
that's
lid
all
over
hand
it.
painted too. That's
Hey,
all.
And you
hey
let it.
guys, you're running my ticker.
Huh?
Wait,
Oh,
no. Oh, the ticker's for everybody.
huh? No,
The
that
ticker's
one's
for
different.
everybody. I'm confused.
So anyway, that comes like that, and then so let me put it back in the box here. It's the original box. I think it was given as a gift, and so then what happens is you put this piece with this piece on top, I believe, and then it has this board. I don't understand this part, but you wrap the board around it, and then the lid fits over the board to hold it all together.
It may be like a ceremony tea set.
That's what it really looks like.
Yeah, I mean, I did see the one I saw was like 45 online. That's why I'm asking 25 for it. And it is new. And
the fact that it's in its box is really nice for shipping.
Yeah.
Trust me, trying to ship something like that without its original box would be
really pretty
terrifying.
graphics on the bottom too. Look at the graphics.
Yeah, that's how they used to write like documents and stuff like that. Could you imagine writing?
Get out your
Yeah.
Google Translate.
Right?
So, and it's a big box. I mean, it's not heavy though, because you would think I would see maybe 2 pounds. The box itself is like 6.5 tall and 7 wide. So anyway, so that's my second item. I wanted to show you the tea set right away because I knew you guys were interested in looking at that.
Yeah, that's a great item for Christmas.
It's very pretty. I mean, like I if I drank that much tea and I had that many friends, I would probably really use it. I would, I use my regular teapot for just me. I have
Wedding gift, holiday, housewarming gift.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that'd be a really great housewarming gift.
But I find all that kind of stuff. I don't know how it like attracts to me like a magnet.
Yeah, I know you are.
I don't know how it happens. I really don't, but it does.
I'll have to get my collection together one of these days and.
Gosh. All right, those are my 2.
All right.
Okay, so here we go.
No, you guys are skipping me. What's going on?
Right. Why am I up? Come on,
no, I don't know why you guys keep skipping me. You guys don't care.
Oh,
no, I just joking.
It looks like Ancestral Beginnings. We'll take that for 25.
Oh, nice. Chrissy.
Oh, Ancestral, are you interested in that?
Yep, Mary's interested. Thank you, Mary. Okay,
Thank you so much. I think you'll love it.
To Mary. Okay, so the tea set goes to Mary. Thank you, Mary. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thanks, Mary.
Oh, I'm so glad it has a home.
Yes, you'll love it. That's a gorgeous set. That might be like a souvenir piece you buy when you go visit a tea shop.
Yeah, it's really pretty. It's in perfect condition.
Okay. So, I have some fun new designs for you guys. You guys know I make bracelets. I make bracelets with various beads that are vintage, new, and old stock. And these are actually really precious because some of these beads are really old that I've had in my collection. And I decided to let it go. So the first one is a fall one. This one has brown tones and some crystals. And I kind of made it with a bead soup mix. And they're only $8 choice. This one has a beautiful flower right there in it. So there's a brown one. So if you're interested in the brown one, you could just say brown. Otherwise, there's a Christmas one where I made green, red, and white beads. This actually has older beads in here that are I don't not lucite. What's the other? Yeah, I don't remember. These white beads in here are just really old vintage beads that came off of a necklace that I had. No, not kind of like lucite, kind of like bakelite, because it came apart from a necklace that was really old vintage beads that I couldn't repair. And usually I love to repair old jewelry, but I couldn't repair it. So I decided to just make it into a bracelet. So if you're interested in this one.
That's pretty, very Christmassy.
Yeah. And it has some stars in it because that's my signature.
Thank you, Roy, for filling out the form.
Oh, thanks. Oh, Roy, you didn't have to fill out the form. We got you already.
Oh, I didn't know that. I just
Thank
said
you.
thank you anyway. Those are beautiful blues.
There's two ones left. These are cat eye beads. So the longer beads are cat eyes. So there's some bar ones and some oval ones. And if you look carefully in the light, they change and shift. And that's how you can see the cat eye. The cat eyes were done very well.
Yeah, that one on the right is just beautiful.
Yeah, this one's a blue one with grays, and this one's a gray one with just a little bit of blue. But I think no, this one actually I made blue, gray and silver, and they shine really pretty. So if you're interested in the blue one, you could just say blue. If you want the gray one, you can say gray. Or if you want the brown or the Christmassy one. Yeah, they're kind of like acrylic. But they're vintage.
She's laying right there. I can see her head.
All right, so that's my first one. And if you guys are watching this in the replay, let us know if you're interested in anything.
And remember, I told you 10 Fridays till Christmas. So start with stocking stuffers. Those bracelets are perfect stocking stuffers.
Okay, here's a necklace. It's really hard for me to part with this one because this is a very old vintage piece. I don't know what the chain is made out of, but the chain, the color does not tarnish or come off. So it's made very, very well. It's a gold tone. And then the stones in between, they're like a turquoisey kind of stone. And this is an infinity necklace. So there's no class at all. You can
Caroline,
wear this. Yes?
Yippee would like the gray bracelet.
The gray. Hey, Yippee.
Hi, Yippee.
Hi, Yippee.
Yay. This one will go. Oh, no, not that one. This one will go to you, Yippee. Thank you.
That's it, yeah.
I'll put it in your bag. Thank you, thank you. Now, this one is really hard to part with because I love it so much. But I only made one. So I took the chain off of a vintage necklace, and then I added these. And this, the crystal, if you look at it carefully, it has that AB finish.
Oh, yeah.
And that's from vintage, a vintage necklace that I had. And if you remember, Kraken taught us that if it has that beautiful AB finish, it was with I can't remember she said 24 karat or 18 karat. That's how that color is. Oh, what's going on?
Uh-oh, what happened?
Someone clicked something?
I don't know.
Okay. So.
That's very pretty. It's different, because it's not just, it's like off-centered a little bit, so it's different.
Mm-hmm. So you could wear it this way, or you can wear it just the chain. And let me tell you how long it is. Hello, Yippee. It is about 44 inches long. So you can wear it every which way. And it goes gorgeous with so many different outfits. And the starting bid for this is $17 if anyone's interested. And I only made one because I'll never be able to make it again.
I had a conversation with my son yesterday. He told me that I need to post a sign on the outside of the door because I've moved all of this out into the garage. He told me I have to post a sign on the door to tell him when I'm doing a live or not.
That's so cute.
So I have to have like a studio light.
I was going to say, you got to get one of those lights that says on air, that's red.
Exactly.
I think that's what Kraken used to do too. All right, if no one's interested in that, we'll move on. Thank you.
Years ago, I found a door hanger that said do not disturb filming porn. And I think that just might work to keep him out. Look, I'm filming. It's horrible, the things that you can find out in the world. Okay. Number 5. And this is a vase. Okay, those colors are not right. Let's see if that helps. So this is a vase done in the Southwestern style. It is scratched in. You can see the carving marks sometimes. Not today, although that is a nice view.
That's very Southwestern, yeah.
So this is signed by Faith Swan, and it says SPRCSD on the back, or on it as well. Oh, wow. Look at that. We got focus, people. It is glazed on the inside so that you can use it as a vase, and the water won't affect the pottery because it is unglazed on the outside. It looks a little, it's been around a pencil. It's got a couple of little pencil marks here and there.
That's probably how they figured out how to do the symmetrical lines in there,
Oh, I know.
Guidance,
This pot does feel like it was probably turned on the wheel. So it is very possible once it's centered on the wheel, after it's gone through and hardened, the clay is drying before you fire it. You would scratch these lines in, and if you put it on a wheel, if you had it on the wheel would keep it centered, and all you would have to do while it spun is put your marking tool in one place, and it would just spin around and do the work, and at least give you a line in which to follow that is centered. And then from there, it's just very delicate and intricate geometry work that they are so good at.
Very nice. It's really pretty.
It is just beautiful. So starting bid $15 if anyone is interested in the Southwest. Vase by Faith Swan. If you look her up, you can find her online. I got this at a really good price, so I wanted to be able to bring it to you guys at a really good price as well. So $15 for Faith Swan vase. Number 5.
Number 5.
And then for $6 starting bid, I have number 35, which is this celebrate sign. It is ceramic. It is from the studio of Sandra Mags. I'm going to slaughter it. Magsamen. Magsamen. I cannot. There are just some days that the speech and the words that just don't go together for me.
They don't come together, that's true.
Wow. I'm so happy with how quickly that focused.
Yeah, it did.
And then
So that'd be really cute on a Christmas tree too, or New Year's Eve.
mm-hmm.
You could even put that around a bottle of wine or spirits that you give to somebody as a gift. That'd be really cute.
Exactly. Just a fun thing during this time of year, between Christmas, New Year's, birthdays that may be happening.
Yeah.
So fun there. So celebrate is number 35. And celebrate is a $6 starting bid. So if anybody's interested, just put a note in the comments.
I've got Wendie's ticker there, so if you are looking through her ticker, if there's anything that you see that you might like her to bring up for the next round, just put it in the or as a bow on a present. Yeah, you could.
Exactly.
Oh, that'd be great.
And these are fun once given as a gift. If you receive one of these are just really fun. You can put a little tack in the wall. You can hang it on your wall. You can put it over. I collect bottles. You can put it over a bottle. It might fit on there, but I'm not going to force it. But yeah, all sorts of places that you can do. Here's I had a bottle, but yeah.
Gigi would like to see the flower coffee mug if you have that available.
Flower coffee mug. Flower coffee mug. Oh, yeah. I think this is the one. I think this is the one that we're talking about. This is the little flower mug that I have.
Oh, that's cute.
It's just slightly smaller than a standard coffee mug. Oh, to the right?
To the right. On the screen. Nope. On the screen.
On the screen.
Oh, Wendie, look under my assemblage. She's talking about that flower. Down. The pink and...
Oh, this? Oh, I'm sorry, sweetheart. That's my... This is my... Isaac Mizrahi Bluetooth speaker. I had tried to tuck it back so no one would see it.
It'd be a great mug, though. It would be a great mug.
Yeah, and this is actually a fabric. I managed to find this at Tuesday morning when we had one before they went out of business. Pull it together, Wendie. Pull it together. Sorry, Tuesday morning was one of our favorite places. But yeah, I was just trying to take it up out of the way so nobody.
My mother-in-law used to work at Tuesday morning. Oh my gosh, she got some good deals.
Oh, I love Tuesday morning. I bought Dr.
Went around
Food
by here by
toys.
me.
So I do have a cute little flower mug though, if you are interested.
And if you buy a mug, Wendie throws in a cute little plushie.
Where's my plush? Where'd the plushies go? Where'd they go? I set them so I would have them.
They're behind you. I think they're behind you on the wall with the unicorn.
No.
No.
They're in a box. They're sitting up like they actually belong there. They're acting like decent little stuffies. They're not getting into any trouble. Oh, there they are. I reorganized everything. So yeah, buy a mug and get a plushie.
Oh, how cute.
I have Santa, I have a snowman, a reindeer, I have a puppy dog. I'm not sure what animal this is. We're going to go with teddy bear. And another snowman. Let's get a mug. And a plushie comes inside. So.
Oh, did you give her a price for the mug?
Oh, $5. $5 for the mug and a stuffy. And that's my price for all my all my mugs. I've got the smiley face mug still available. And the Fire Kings. So, alrighty. So then that was Celebrate was 35, and that was 2.
All right. So who we got next? Chrissy?
I'm up. Okay, so I put this in a reel. So I'm going to bring you my little elf. And so far I got a couple names. I asked for suggestions on names. A couple names I got so far was Nathan, Jasper, Cody, and Elliot. So let me know what you think. And I'm going to show him to you. So you know I've been doing assemblages. I'm obsessed with them. I can't get them out of my head. So this is one of the vintage elf heads that I got. It was a Hong Kong head. And then I built his body. So first I'm going to show you the sled. So the sled is from Wendie. Remember about 2 weeks ago?
Oh my gosh.
So what I did was I have an old Christmas card that had this silver trim on it. So I put the silver trim on the bottom.
That's excellent trim.
And then this was an old Christmas card. I cut out the penguins. And this is vintage. This is vintage pipe cleaner. And then the back, I'll go to the back. So this is, it says on here, "'Tis the season to be jolly." That was the card that the penguins was on. And some puff balls and a little snowflake here. And then this side is some more penguins. And I put the number 25 right here in the front for Christmas. In the back, he's got some presents, some little plastic candies. Can you see the candies right there? The mercury balls. Let me see what else is in there. This is the front of him. Look at him. So let me tell you about the hat. My mother-in-law makes these hats, doll hats. So this is hand crocheted by my mother-in-law, and I stole it out of the bag that she gave me. I didn't steal it. I commandeered it. And I stole it. Yeah, I did so. And so I made the, I bought this little boy pajama bottoms, and I made his body out of that. And he's got this goofy little mouse that, the vintage mouse, he's all felt. He's goofy looking. And he's got a vintage little, what do you call that?
Holly? Holly?
Yeah, it's Holly, but like a little corsage.
Oh, corsage.
Okay. And then This is just a little ornament. This can come out. This is not glued in, so you can take it out and you can put in something else if you want. I just put that in there, and I will send it that way. So he is $17, and he is not very heavy at all. And his little ears come out of the side of his hat. If anybody's looking for doll hats, I have a ton of them, all different sizes, from American Girl to all different sizes. And so he's my little guy. I think out of all the names, he looks a little ET-ish to me.
Yes, he does.
The name Elliot would be good for him. But you can move his arms and rebend them in different ways if you want to put something else in there. Oh, and I also put a little bell in the front here. And he's got one foot on the kickboard and one foot not on the kickboard.
He looks so awesome.
That's him. And so his name is Elliot. And so if you're interested in Elliot, it's $17 for him. And he's not heavy. So
and the arms are movable, right, Chrissy?
Yeah, you can take the arms and
position them.
You can reposition them, and like you can have them up in the air or whatever. You can move the arms around. The legs you can't move around; they're kind of stuck. But the arms you can move around and put something else in there if you'd like. The little mouse that he's holding is stuck in there. He is a vintage mouse, and he is stuck in there. And then I got some ribbon here that says Merry Christmas that runs all the way around.
Oh my gosh, that turned out so well.
He did come out cute, didn't he?
Yes.
Anyway, so he's 17 if you're interested in him. And what was the other thing? Okay, then I have something that's totally not Christmas, but he's kind of cute. So this is a glass rooster. And he's kind of a paper,
oh no, Danielle.
Wait. So he's not very big. He is glass, and he's hand blown, and he's got these gorgeous orange colors and red colors, and then this fabulous blue tail. And there's no chips or cracks on him.
God, he's amazing. The colors.
Isn't he fun? I did it. So I have him for $12, and I'll tell you how big he is. So from the beak to the end of his tail is 7 inches. And then from the bottom to the top of his head is 5 inches. And again, I'll show you the bottom so you can see he's kind of like layered glass. So it's clear in the middle, and then he had white, and then this kind of color. I wonder if he glows. I don't even know if he glows.
You know, a light would look really nice under it too.
Yeah, he doesn't glow.
The color.
Yeah. But he's really cute to put like a paperweight, or if you collect them. I just think he's kind of fun. So he's $12 if you're interested in the rooster. And that's my 2.
All right.
All right, Caroline, it's back to you.
All right. Thank you so much, Janet. What'd you make, Janet? What'd you cook?
Yeah, what'd you cook?
I know you always cook really good food, Janet.
I'm eating potato chips in between. Hope you guys aren't watching that.
Sounds good too. I want potato chips now. I want a donut.
I gotta go in for my AG1 first.
All right.
Power drink.
So the next item I have for you guys, oops, did I drop one? Are some rings. I made these handmade rings, and they're going to be $9 choice. So the first one is I gotta wait for it to focus. The first one is a rosette flower, and that one's like on a vintage cabochon. And I put the cabochons on a vintage ring bale that I had. So this one is a red rose in the middle, and then there's flowers and details on the back. And then, now I don't know how to pronounce it, but this stone The gold one is called Ukite. Do you know, Wendie? It begins
Hold
with a
on.
U.
What? It starts with a U? Hold
Yeah.
on. Hold on.
And then this one
Starts
down
with a
here, the
U.
white one, is a mother of pearl one, and it kind of has like a cat eye shimmer in it. You can't see it that well because there's a glare. But this one's a white one with a little tone of gray, and there's one like shooting star kind of cat eye in there. Yeah, it begins with a U, Wendie. I just can't pronounce it.
Hold on. Is it UVAROVITE?
No, it's a K. UNK.
That's strange. I don't have a UNK spelling in my book.
I could be spelling it wrong though. But that one, the gold one, this one has like a green moss, green, and like a rust brick.
It looks like jasper, but I think everything looks like jasper, so don't quote me on that one.
So that one's a vintage rose. This one, I forgot the stone, sorry. I wrote it down, but I forgot to bring it. Then this one is a mother pearl with like a cat eye streak in there. And then this one is just a teardrop one with a little stone. So they're $9 each if anyone's interested. Yeah, what Clement wrote.
Unikite?
Yes, that's it.
Unikite.
Exactly. Thank you.
I'm looking through my little book.
It's not in my book, so I'm lost.
Yeah, I don't have it in my book either. Is it
exactly?
Clemens? Is it part of another family?
Mm-hmm. Hello, welcome.
Hi, Clemens.
Welcome, everybody. Yeah, I don't have that one in my
Apple
book.
coffee cake.
Who's having that?
Oh,
Oh,
I legit it made.
And why is Billy having scotch?
Ooh, what? He's here at the bar.
Where is he?
Where's Billy?
It's Sunday morning. He can't be at the bar.
he must not be on my back porch. We have whiskey on my back porch.
Good
Okay,
night.
Yippee, this is yours. Thank you, my dear. Okay, so this ring goes to Yippee. Okay.
I feel cheated in my book now that it doesn't have this stone. I feel somehow.
Write that down, Wendie.
Yeah.
How they spelled it in the chat, because that's how you spell it. Okay, Yippee, that goes to you. Thank you so much. And these are one of a kind. I only was able to make one because it's hard to find tiny stones that fit in those little bales. Okay, the next item I have is this is a tin, and I don't know how old this is because there's still a barcode on it. Oh, it's from
Virginia.
2007. So this tin is just $4. It's made by an artist, Debbie Munn, if you guys ever seen her. It's a Joanne exclusive. And this is just a little scenery. It's in excellent condition. It's just a fun little tin. Oh, good to know. So,
Wait. Is it spelled with an A or a not or an I? Okay, because you've spelled it two different ways now, which confuses me. But I'm easily confused.
oh, that sounds good. You guys have really good bakeries over there. Jet it. All right. If no one's interested in this, we'll pass and move back over to Wendie.
Yep.
Hold on, I'm making notes.
Oh, okay.
I'm teasing. UNAKITE. UNAKITE.
Oh, did I show you my little guy while Wendy's waiting?
Oh,
Isn't he fun? And he has a little friend in the coffin.
No problem. I'm just, that's okay. I wrote it in the back of my book and I will research it. So I learned at a much older age than I should have that when the book is yours, if you choose to write in it, that is your choice. For me, it started with dictionaries. I would be doing like crossword puzzles or I would be doing some other word puzzle. And my dictionary wouldn't have the answer. So I would add it to my dictionary. Yes, thank you so much for the information. So yeah, I wrote that in the back of, this is the book I have. And it does pretty good for most things. But considering it didn't have that, I've got to find me another book with more information in it. Alrighty then. So let us move along to number 36 for me. Number 36 is, got to turn my page. So these are put out by New Market Naturals. They are made 100% in the United States, and these are personal water bottle filters. So if you've got a water bottle that has the filter system that's built in, then these are the filters. These are filters for you. There's 2 in here. I believe there's 2. I don't know if they come apart in the middle. I don't think so. I believe it's just 2. And you've got your seals on the end. They are labeled on the inside. I'm going to give you the size because I don't know exactly if all of these are a standard size or what. So
how much are you asking for these, Wendy?
$10. $10 for the 2-pack of personal water bottle filters from New Market Naturals. They are 6. They're just over 6 inches long, just a smidge, and they are 1 inch across. So hopefully that will help if you know what you need and you need to replace your filters for your water bottle. There is a 2-pack for $10. And I'll let you get a close-up view of what's in there. So that's your filtering materials in there.
So what you
put
do
it
with
in the bottle and put the water over top of it?
So you're going to have, I don't have my water bottle out here. Normally what you would have is you would have a water bottle, and then when you take the top off to put water inside, on the top there's a tubular place that you unhook and you put your filter into that and then you replace it. And what happens is you put the water into the bottle and as you drink it, it is filtered.
Oh.
Did I explain that well?
Yeah. So it goes to a certain bottle that has that little compartment.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure if they have standard sizes. So this would go into any of them.
No, you can put them in any size as long as you have that wide mouth that you can put them in.
Yeah, as long as you have the thing that'll hold it, it should work. But it's got a seal there so that the bad water unfiltered water doesn't get through to you. So I will do a little more research. I will actually go into town and see if I can find a personal water bottle with a filter and see what it looks like so that I can make some comparisons and get you guys some more information if you need it.
Yeah,
but
interesting.
If somebody out there knows, then here they are.
Yeah, maybe for like emergency service, like if water goes out in your area, maybe you can, I don't know how many you can filter through, like maybe you can filter out a bottle or 2.
Some people who go on hikes, they do a lot of hiking. If you have to replace your water from a stream or a spring and you don't know exactly how clean it is, then you fill your bottle up and you use these. So that's those. Number 36. Those were 36. Woo. All right. And then we will go to number 39, which is a soap dish that I'm asking $7 for. And I'll bring it up a little closer here so you can get a look.
That's pretty.
Has a beautiful, all the gold is still nicely around here. The only loss it has had is on the grapes. And you can just see, personally, it almost looks like it makes the grapes two-tone.
Yeah.
But it actually is paint loss. Let's see if we can get her to focus. There she goes. But I thought that it was just so nice. And I know it's a soap dish, but you really don't have to use it for that. I mean, earrings, bracelets, necklaces. If you set your I know that some people who don't have children and pets set their medications out in advance so they don't forget to take them. So you could put them in this. I use it. You put your change in it. I was using it for crafting bits. I do with a lot of my crafting. I get little tiny bits. So that lid is not attached, and all those little snowflakes are loose and will come out. And it's really nice to have some sort of little dish to catch all those little itty bitty snow dots in and be able to work with again. So great in a crafting room, bedside table, nightstand, even the little dishes you're coming in the house. So $7 for the little soap dish, and I think that's my two. 39.
Okay.
Do.
All right. Sorry, I was looking at something. Okay, so I'm going to do a couple brooches, but I got to find my ticker. There we go. Okay, so let me get my ticker going. Okay, so the brooches are going to be $4 each. So it's choice. I'll tell you what to call it. So when you go into the comment section, if you're interested, you can do it. So the first one I'm going to call Snowflake. Okay. Now this has got a really interesting color to it. They almost have like a gray hue to it. Do I have? Oh, you know what I do have? Let me see if I can do this. Okay. So it's got crystals and it has crystals, but they've almost got this grayish hue to them, like a smokiness to them. If you can see that. So this one I'll call Snowflake, and these are all $4 each. This one is not signed, but I'll show you the back of it. It's really well done, so I do believe it's very vintage. It's all individual. There you can see that color. It's almost like a green smokiness to it. Very pretty. So that one's called Snowflake. The next one is a Monet, and it is it's just like a big ribbon, but it is marked Monet. It's a pretty big one. It has a very long pin on the back. So this one we'll just call Monet. It's a gold tone. It's long. It's big. It's 3.5 inches long from the top to the bottom. So this one is Monet, gold tone. It's cut out. The next one looks very Victorian to me. Again, it's not signed, but it's very pretty. It's got like this purplish stone to it. And this is the back. So this one you could put purple if you're interested in that one. $4.
Oh, that's gorgeous. That does
Yeah,
look
that
very
one's very
Victorian.
Victorian. Like it looks very Victorian to me.
Love the colors.
This one is very Egyptian. They're not signed. I have two of these, exact same one, two of them. Look at her headband. It's all gold, and like she's got like a flat, matte enamel face. So it's black matte enamel, and then she's got that gorgeous headpiece that's kind of over top of it, so you still see the black underneath. Not signed.
Oh, she looks like an Egyptian princess.
Yeah, doesn't she? I just love that one. I think, and for whatever in the box that I got it in, there was two exactly the same.
Oh wow!
Yeah, so I thought that was kind of interesting. I wish they were signed, but they're not. I'll close that before I pinch myself. So, and they're not very big, but they're just very pretty. So that's the Egyptian one. Now this one is very different. It looks like somebody bought this and was going to make something with it, and I'll tell you why. And it's not marked, but it's it looks like an India woman dancing, but there's holes where like crystals would go. So if you buy her, you can put whatever kind of crystals you want. She looks like she's brass.
Oh,
wow. She's dancing. I love the way she's dancing. But do you see the holes? Like there's 3 holes on her head and 2 holes here on her belt. So you could put your own crystal right into that.
Were those supposed to be crystals, or I've seen something similar and they actually added a different material.
Like maybe like a knot through it or like a lace through it or something like that?
I'm thinking more like a stone. They would make these, or a resin. It's not resin. I've seen this similar kind of style, and they add. It's usually done in silvers, and they have this black that they add to it.
Oh, okay.
So if somebody made a little cloisonne piece and they wanted to add to it, those holes, because in the process of making jewelry, if you put a stone in a mounting, if you set a stone and then you try and weld it or solder it to another piece, you can't, because the heat will cause the stone to break. So you set the stone, and then if you want to add it to another piece and you want it to be set above or separately like that, a lot of times they will drill a hole and they will leave a little spike on the end of the setting, the mounting on the back, and then they can push that, they put it through and squash it flat.
Oh, I see.
And then it becomes attached.
Yeah, I don't know.
Anyway,
I mean, you could make it into something else if you wanted to. I just thought it was kind of interesting.
I love it.
And then I have 2 more. And then this one is an umbrella. This is a very vintage umbrella. And it's mother of pearl on top with the red enamel on the bottom. Small little guy. Only about 1 inch high. Plain for chakra stones. Interesting. It does have a pin on the back of it, though, so that's what's kind of interesting. And then the last one is an angel. It says mother. It's silver tone. It does say mother. And it's an angel. So any of those are $4 each. I'll hold them up real quickly one more time. So you've got the angel. You've got the Monet. You've got the India chakra stone one, maybe. You've got the umbrella that has mother of pearl. This does have, on the front, it has a little bit of the gold on the handle missing. It's very cute. You've got the two Egyptian pins, the ladies. You've got this Victorian one, which is purple. And then you've got this snowflake looking one that has that kind of iridescent greenish topaz-y color.
Oh, that's
so all
gorgeous.
those are $4 each if you're interested in any of those. All right. Now I'm going to show you something that's been working very hard on. It's giving me agita. But it came out, thank goodness. So this is another one of my assemblages. And this one is, I'm calling it the boot. And it is going to be $18. So let me show you what I did. Don't drop it, Chris.
Oh, this one's gorgeous.
Okay, so the first thing I did was this right here. This was an old vintage Christmas ornament that was made out of a matchbox. And the box was kind of beat up. So I was able to keep the top part, and the lettering on Merry Christmas is in gold thread. So you can see when I turn it how it shimmers a little bit. But this is truly a Victorian piece here on the front. I've got it on a glass dish with some snow. Okay. And it's a vintage boot planter. This did not have a mark on the bottom of it. This is a clip earring, a vintage clip earring. And then I had some lace that it's not real vintage, but it's older. So I made this little like background to it. This is a vintage earring. It was a very big earring. And so that's the tassel. I made the little poinsettia background. And then inside there is a little cherub and a little gold coin right back there. And then just some greens. The fan, I made the fan and just kind of embellished it a little bit with some broken jewelry pieces.
Oh, that's gorgeous.
And then this is the top. So I put a piece of the same material that matches the fan underneath the glass. You can see it coming up here in the middle of the snow. And then this is what I wanted to do. This is an old stamp, and it is marked on the back, Italy. I didn't want to attach it because I thought that if anybody bought this, that they might want to use this. It is vintage. It says Italy. It's got flowers on it.
Is it a wax seal?
Is it a stamp or a wax seal?
It's a seal.
That's what we thought.
Yeah. I see you, Yippee. I've got you for the snowflake. Yes.
And Yippee, would you want one Nefertiti or two of the Nefertitis? Because she wants the Nefertiti one too. The Egyptian one. She wants the Egyptian brooch.
Oh, good.
Chrissy.
Thank you. They're really pretty.
Yeah. Just let us know if you want two of those brooches or just one. Just one. Okay. So one of each, Chrissy, please.
Okay.
Thank you.
You got it, Yippee. Thank you. Okay, so then this, I didn't attach it, so you could leave it right here for, you could put a pen on there. I just think it's really just very Victorian and sweet looking, just something a little different for Christmas. And I went with like the pale peach salmon color, and that's it. So that's that one. So that one's available, $18, and it's not really heavy. The boot is glued down with 8600, that really thick glue. So hopefully you won't go anywhere. And that's it. And I just put some greenery in there. I'm still pulling out some of the glue webbing that you think you get it all out, and then all of a sudden you turn it and you're like, oh look, there's another piece. There's another piece. I burned my fingers on this 3 times.
I just love.
a labor of love because I burned my fingers on this. And again, the little wax seal does say Italy on the back.
The Victorian look on it is just beautiful.
So it says Italy right there. So anyway, so if you're interested in that, that's available. And that's my 2.
And if you guys are watching this in the replay and you're interested in anything, please let us know. And if you're new to the channel and you would like to purchase something, just fill out that jot form at the top. The jot form is totally free, but you're not obligated to fill out that jot form. All right. Am I next? I think so. I think so.
Yes. Thank you, Gigi.
All right. The next item I have for you guys is a little fun. So there's little boba packets. Now, this doesn't come with the tea. It's just the boba. This one's a brown sugar one. I have a brown sugar one and a non-brown sugar one. So this one's a little sweet, and then I have one that's not sweet. So this one, you get the straw and you get the boba. So what you do is you get your favorite tea or your favorite drink. So like maybe watermelon, honeydew, fruit punch, whatever you like. You microwave a little bit of water with this, 45 seconds. Put that put it in the microwave, but take it out of the packet. Take it out of the packet, put it in the cup, microwave it for 45 seconds in water. Then you could take the bobas out and put it into your favorite drink. So if you guys are interested in this, they're $1 each. I have 3 or 4 of these packets, and then I have ones that are without brown sugar. So this one's a sweet one, and then I have one that's not sweet. So if you guys are interested in those, they're just $1. And then the next item I have, Thanksgiving turkey plate. This is your paint your own turkey plate. Comes with the paintbrush, and the plate. Now, I think there was it on here? Okay, the only thing is I think you have to set it in the oven when you're done painting it. So fun for the kiddos. It's turkey time. So you get this fun little kit. It's just $4 if anyone's interested in this plate.
That's so cute if you have grandkids coming over.
Yeah.
You know, you can have them work on that while they're not in your way in the kitchen.
Oh, the brown sugar one is the best, isn't it, Janet? The brown sugar one, I got it because I was trying to figure out how to make a creme brulee drink. Because you can make creme brulee and add the bobas to it. It's so fun. I like the honeydew flavor. That's my favorite boba.
I don't understand. Are they like a candy?
No, it's actually just a tapioca ball. It's an oversized tapioca ball.
Oh, okay, okay.
But the ones I have are, this one is brown sugar or plain. So this is a brown sugar one. But the brown sugar one is usually good with like, if you have a caramel kind of drink. Or if you like iced coffee.
Ooh,
if you, have, like, if you made your own. So what you could do is you could take your leftover coffee, put it in the refrigerator, or ice it in ice cubes, blend it up in a drink, and then you could add the bobas to it. They're really fun. They're just something fun to drink. So that's my 2. All right, Wendy, you ready?
Oh no, it's my turn again?
Yeah.
Alrighty. Let's see what I found. So we're going to go with number 38 next. And in number 38 is a group lot. So you'll get 5 altogether for $18. These are called white top hats, if I'm not mistaken. These are for a Singer sewing machine, an older Singer sewing machine. So it says Singer on the back. And these are the attachments that you have to put in to do different stitches on the old machines. So this is number 53, and this is the stitch that it creates. And 59 creates this stitch. 54 gives you this one. Now this one's a little different. No, it's not. Never mind. 54. There we go. 57 gives this fun leaf stitch. And 56, this is a fun starburst. I want to make, there you go. So number 38, you get 5 for $18. 5 white top hats for a Singer sewing machine. Top hat fashion cams. That's what they're called. Cams. So 5 white top hat Singer sewing machine fashion cams. Haha. See, I got all those words in there in the end.
That's why I don't sew on a sewing machine. That's just way too complicated for me.
That's
all those different parts.
That's the older machines. The new machines aren't like that. Trust me. I have a newer machine. My machine's not like that.
I'd be like, what? How do I get it out?
Huh?
I would be so confused. I would be like, oh my gosh.
All right. Number 40 is going to be 4 for $15. These are the black hat fashion cams for a Singer sewing machine. These go to a different style of Singer. Let's say Singer on the back. It's not going to focus on that one for me. Let's see if we can get it to focus on these. So you have number 21, which does this stitch. You have number 8, which does this stitch. Almost a zigzag. It's just got a little, it's a zigzag with a space. It's a zig stitch zag stitch. Okay. Then we have number 12. Come on, focus. There we go. Number 12. And number 11. I apologize for the echo. I think I know what's causing it. We'll fix it for next week. Actually, we'll fix it for Tuesday. All right. So you get all 4 of the vintage ones for $15, and that's number 40. And if we have just a moment, I'll hit my last item. And I'm taking orders for these. Chrissy has already claimed this pinwheel, or a rosette. They're rosettes. Quit calling them pinwheels, Wendy. They're rosettes. So I have double-sided, totally finished. If you want an ornament hanging, a string to hang, I can add that. These are $12 a piece. So if you're interested in a rosette, just let me know. And I'll get you a finished double-sided rosette.
Those
and
are so nice.
Really stiff paper.
Yeah, they're so nice.
So, and that's number 37. And that's it. Those are all my items.
All right. Thank you, Wendy. Back to Chrissy.
Okay, I have 2 items left. The first one is going to be choice on earrings. So you would get 3 sets, and I have only 2 hoops. No, actually, that's why I have 3 hoops that are available. But you get 3 sets of earrings for $4. So if you're interested in earrings, let me know and I'll pull them up. Some of these are vintage, so I will show you those vintage ones as I pull them up. Ouch. So, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I can't get comfortable in this chair today. It's driving me nuts. So the first pair I'm going to show you are really cool. They're very mid-century. They're lucite with gold flecks in them. So you know how you can get those candles with the flecks in them? These are lucite vintage earring hoops with the gold flecks in them. So those are, and they're very lightweight. So that's the first set. Ooh. Okay, so those are the lucite ones. Then I have a pair of clip-ons that are very small and dainty. So these are clip-ons if you have anybody who's interested in clip-ons. And move up the comments here. So these are kind of they look like a bead to me. They're not, but they just have some really pretty spring color to them. Very sparkly. And then the clips are a newer set. These are not very, very vintage. These are a newer set. These fish, which I think are adorable. Can you hear them clanging together? The bead is glass that's inside the little cage. So they're just two little fish. I just think they're adorable. Then I've got a pair of these metal hands that are painted like this turquoise color, and they're beads. This is just a pair of plain silver hoops. They're not sterling silver, they're silver tone. Not very big. I've got a pair of these gold tone hoops. Again, not very big. These are very vintage. These are marked West Germany. So on the back, go down. Let's see where's. Right on this clip, right on the top of this clip, it says West Germany. Right under that little circle, it's marked West Germany. So these are older, very old, but they're in great shape. And they're very blingy. So very, very pretty. I've got some Santa sleds. I've got these clip earrings. These are really pretty. They have that beautiful crystal in there. They are gorgeous. I've got these angel wings. These are not marked that I know of with tassels. No, they're not marked. So they're angel wings. They almost look Harley Davidson, but they're not marked. With this long metal dangle. I've got this pair of coppery ones that have a bear claw. They look like artesian, like from Native American. They really sparkle. These are wood and tiger eye. And then I've got just a few more. These are very vintage. Are these marked? I forgot to see if these are marked. Sorry. Not prepared, Christine. I can't get them out. These are not marked. They are vintage. You can see the back are vintage, but aren't they fun? Look at that.
Oh, very cha-cha like.
Very cha-cha.
Yeah.
Fancy. These are probably Bakelite. They are vintage.
Oh, those are fun.
These are vintage. They're clipped also. And then the last pair are JR Crew. They are not clipped. They are stud. They are marked on the back of JR Crew. And they look like that. So any three for $4 if you're interested in any of the earrings. And if you're interested in any, let me know which ones. I'll hold them back up for you to take a look at. So you've got silver hoops, you've got gold hoops, you've got angel wings. You've got lots of clip-on vintage ones. These are, again, our West Germany. These are probably these I'm going to put out to the side because I mixed those on eBay. These are possibly Bakelite. They are vintage. They almost like have an iridescence to them. You know what?
Yeah, like they have a pearl to it.
Yeah. Hold on a minute.
Just don't flash the flashlight in the camera.
No, yeah, they don't glow. I thought they did, but they didn't.
Okay, Yippee would like a set.
Okay, Yippee, do you want to tell me which ones you are interested in? I will write it down. Actually, Yippee, I started a little box for you. So you tell me which 3 you would like. Or do you need me to go through them again? So I've got sleds. I've got vintage clips. I've got this one, which is multicolor beads. I've got these hands, which I think are really cool. I like the hands.
Those are fun. You didn't show
They're
those.
very light. They're metal, and they're very lightweight. You've got the cha-cha ones. Caroline called them the cha-cha ones.
Those are pretty.
These are like the Native American, the bear claw. You've got these clips. You've got lucite, the lucite ones. You've got the fish. The fish are, if you like bigger earrings, the fish are really cute. I'm not a big earring fan, but these are very cute. The fish and the J. Crew and the silver hoops. I know that's a lot to ask to make a decision. So you think about it. And then if you want me to show one other thing, I will. Okay? So think about that, Yippee. Tell me which ones you want, which ones you don't want. And we'll go from there. All right. And the last thing I'm going to show you is one last assemblage.
Chrissy, she would like the German one. Gold
These
fleck.
ones?
Yeah, the gold fleck, the hoop one.
The lucites have gold fleck in them.
Yeah, the gold ones, and then the fish one.
I'm glad you're getting the fish ones. They're so cool. Okay, and then the gold fleck ones. Those are not going to fit in that box.
Yeah, so you got 3 pairs, right?
So yes, they are gold fleck in them.
Okay.
Thank you, Yippee.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Okay, you got it. Now, there's still some more. If anybody else is interested, I can go back through it. But I'm going to show my last item, and then if you're interested in any of the other ones. Okay, so this is my last assemblage. It's a little one, and it is $7. So I found this ornament. It was a little Christmas book. It looks like a Christmas book. And this is not old, but it is meant to look old. So what I did was, and it was just empty inside. So all I did was, in the inside of the cover, I put a Santa cutout with some ribbon. I put a little tag that says, Dear Santa, with a little fake envelope, like you would write to Santa. He's got a bottle tree in there with a little elf standing on top of the package. And some icicles in the background, and then a piece of ribbon that says Merry Christmas. So you can sit this on a table like that, or it does have the hanging ornament thing, and you can hang it if you'd like to hang it. It will no longer close because of the stuff I have in it, so it's not going to close anymore, but you can hang it, or you can put it on a shelf like that. So this is $7 if you're interested in that. Let me know what you find out about those West German ones, Yippee. I'd be curious what you might sell them for or keep them for. Just curious. So this is $7 for it. It's not heavy at all. And again, it's Dear Santa.
Sold, Chrissy.
Oh.
Yippee would like the book, please.
Yippee wants the book too. Thank you, Yippee.
Thank you, Yippee. And Yippee, don't forget, you send us a picture of your new decoration.
Yes, please do that. Okay, Yippee, thank you so much.
All
and
right.
I'm done.
Okay, thank you. All right, so here is the recap time. I'm going to show you guys real quick, so don't blink. All right, let's go for my recap. And thank you guys all for being here. If you get a chance, please hit a thumbs up for us. We greatly appreciate it. All right, so if you're interested, I have fabric, so 100% polyester turquoise blue, 1 yard. Or if you want more than 1 yard, let me know. It's only $5. Here's a chevron one, $5. That's also a yard. This one's cotton. I have bracelets. These 3 are for sale. So this one is gray and blue, cat eye. Here's the reflection of the cat eye. Then here is a brown bead soup mix with glass beads, vintage beads, and I put little dangles on it. I thought that was kind of fun. That's a brown one. And then here's a Christmas one that has Christmas stars in it, red, white, and green. And it has some acrylics and some natural stones in it and glass beads. So if you like that one, that's the Christmas one, brown one, or this blue one, blue and gray one, you just let me know. $8 each. Those are my new designs. And if you guys are watching this in the replay, just let me know. Put a comment below. Okay, I'm going to show this one more time. This necklace, if anyone's interested, is $17. It's an infinity necklace, really lightweight, beautiful chain. The chain will not tarnish. And there's AB crystals in it, and they're made with vintage beads and vintage chain, one of a kind. I had rings here, and I'll probably try to make a couple more. One is a rosette. One is a cat eye bead with, this one's a mother of pearl one, and it kind of has like a shooting star cat eye, so it has a little reflection. And then here's an orange one with a teardrop. So $9 choice. And they're adjustable because there's a little, I forgot to mention, they're adjustable. So if you want me to adjust it to a certain size that you would like, let me know. Okay. And let's see. I have a tin. This is a Debbie Munn tin. $4 if anyone's interested, in excellent condition. The little snowman. Then I have a boba. I have a brown sugar one and a plain sugar one. They're only $1 each for a set. You just have to get your own flavoring of what you would like. And then I had the, where did I put it? Ew. I have the turkey plate, if anyone's interested. It's only $4, brand new. Paint your own turkey. And it looks like that once it's painted. Turkey time. All right. And that is it for me. Thank you guys so much. And now back to Wendie for the recap.
All right. I think I managed to get it all up and over here. So we're going to start with number 1, which is the gondola for $7 from Japan with the beautiful rose that has no chips on its petals. Then we have the Oregon beach ball ornament for $7. It's got a seahorse inside and a sea star and a miniature sand dollar, a little piece of seaweed. It's just a taste of Oregon, and it does have its original label on it still. So it says Oregon Originals, and they are actually calling it a beach ball. So I thought that was super fun. So $7 for the Oregon beach ball ornament. And then we have the crocheted Christmas tree that stands at least 13 to 15 inches tall and comes with the lights. The lights, I don't know what's wrong with them. They may just need replaced, but I did want to leave them in there so you could see how they attached them to the tree. Then we have the Faith Swan vase for $15. And we have the box of scripture and daily mantras along with the friendship book for $15. And then we have the soap dish here for $7. I do enjoy the loveliness of that. And then we have the water bottle, personal water bottle filters from New Market Naturals. We have my handmade card or display, 3-dimensional, with embossing and half the flat back pearls and faceted fun, along with embossing powder. Along with it's been embossed. It's hard to see in this lighting, but it does shine. And I'm asking $13 for the 3-dimensional handmade 4x4. It says every flower is a blessing, or every flower is a soul blooming in nature. So there's that one. Let's see, and then we have the little Celebrate for $6, the little Celebrate hanging sign. And then we have the Singer sewing machine cams. We have 4 of the black top hats, number 8, 11, 12, and 21 for $15. And then we have the white top hats, 53, 54, 56, 57, and 59 for $18. And then the last thing is rosettes to order, double-sided, finished. You can use them as an ornament. You can add them to your own display. You can buy a couple of them and put them together, or we can put little hangers on them for you, and you can hang them from your Christmas tree as ornaments. And these are $12 to order, double-sided, finished washi tape edge and centers. And that's it for me.
All right, and if you guys are watching this in the replay and you see anything you're interested in, please let us know. Put a comment below and we will let everyone know.
Don't hesitate to email me at my email address.
Yes.
I was attempting to do that and it failed because my camera's totally wonk.
Okay. All right. Back to Chrissy's. Here's Chrissy's recap.
Okay, I have a Santa. I'll pull it out if you want to see it. I have a Santa glass ornament. Santa going down the chimney. I have an elf assemblage with a vintage elf head. I have the boot assemblage, which is Victorian. I have the glass rooster. Let's see. I have some brooches, and I think that was all. I didn't bring out the Fitz and Floyd. I do have 2 Fitz and Floyd plates. Choice. They're $9 each, so if you're interested in that. Other than that, I think I brought everything else out. If anybody's interested. And for those of you that bought from us today, we want to thank you so much for coming and spending the day with us. It's always good to see you. If you were not here in the beginning, I will show you a couple show and tells that we did earlier. We usually do those first. So these are some hats that Caroline sold to one of our buyers, and they put the hats on their little Cupid dolls, which I think is very cute. We also, for show and tell, showed my cactus flower outside, which Gigi was able to say what it was, and I forgot already. I showed you my Thanksgiving little vignette thing that I'm working on that has my mother-in-law's Happy Thanksgiving that lights up. So when I get it all set together, I will light it up. And then I did show you my Dixie girl who pass over the Rainbow Bridge on Friday.
I didn't do my show and tell, and I didn't know if we wanted
What is
to.
it?
Oh yeah,
Did
go
you
ahead,
send-
Wendy.
I didn't know if it was appropriate for you two. We don't want to get in trouble
Oh, maybe show part of it then.
now. So I have a pattern for a vintage gag gift. Now, this is the best one to show because it's starting to lose its stuff. So you have a pair of pants with an apron on the front. So we're going to assume this is the lady's pants. And the skirt lifts and it has attachments to imply nudity.
Nudity? What is it? Nudity?
Nudity.
Nudity. Jeez, I don't think I can say that.
And then we have, another pair of pants, pantaloons, and they have left things open so that
I don't think you should.
things can come out. I'm not going to show it.
Yeah.
So you can play peekaboo.
Out,
Yes.
and then you tuck those items right back in. I didn't show the item. We should be safe.
Way too funny.
So these are just so much fun. They are a great gag gift. It reminds me of, a gag gift from the, I'm assuming these started near the 30s. They could have been a gag gift from long before that. But I did manage when I found these that they had the pattern. And it's very light and very hard to see, not only on camera, but in person. So my goal is to,
Are you gonna take orders for these, or?
I was gonna say, yeah, you should redo that pattern and
I'm
put
going to
the
read
pattern and some fabric in a bag and sell it.
That's a really good idea. I'll copy up the pattern, and I have some really nice vintage fabric that's still in good condition. And I'll send I don't think it would take more than a yard of fabric to make these.
No, not even.
So I'll be generous and do my best to send as close to a yard as I can of whatever fun stuff I find. And eventually, when I get things moved around a little bit and the sewing can happen, so I'm trying to pare my things down, and this is the largest scale item I would want to make. I might think about making some quilting squares and eventually make a quilt of some sort. I really want to make a denim one. But at this point in my life, if I start sewing, this is the biggest thing I want to sew at the moment. And yes, I have a pattern. Yes, they are a gag gift. So, of course, there is.
But you could always use fabric tack too. You don't have to sew. If Wendie cuts out the pattern and sends the kits to you, you could just use fabric tack and glue it.
Now, the way they did these, I can tell they stitched the edges first, and then they put the rickrack, and they finished the
Did they do hot plates?
they've got like they've got a hand stitch. They hand stitched the top, and they hand stitched the rickrack on. But no, what you mean, hot pads?
Yeah.
No. I wouldn't say anything hot on these. Have a good
Bye,
day.
Gigi. Thank you.
I hope you got a giggle with our gag gift, the gag gift giggle. So, yeah, no, I mean, you could make these. You could make it a little bigger and turn them into hot pads and put a couple of layers and insulate them. But these are definitely not a hot pad. These are meant to be, they got their little loop, so they're meant to be like hung on the wall.
All right. So you guys want to mention what we got coming up next?
So I know that I'm going to be selling with these ladies on Tuesday, the 24th.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah, let me pull that link in the chat out so you guys can get notified.
Oh, look at this piece of yarn you sent me, Caroline. I just figured this out.
Oh, that's cute.
It makes a great garland.
So Tuesday night, we'll be selling at night. So it'll be 4 o'clock Arizona time, 6 o'clock Central time.
Yep. So I'll be doing that, and then I'll be back here with you guys on next Sunday, and our guest is going to be Maria. She's going to be popping back here to visit with us from California. And then other than that, I don't really think I have anything else going on.
All right. So Tuesday night, all three of us will be back on again. So if you guys want to open box, let us know. Otherwise, I'll be invoicing today and tomorrow. And then Tuesday, Thursday, Wendie and I will be crafting. I believe the crafting one will be on Wendie's channel on Thursday night. I will not have a solo sale, but I may have a pre-recorded sale that I'll put out. And that may be a premiere. And then back on Sunday, we'll have a sale with Maria California Thrifter on the early bird sale.
Sounds fabulous.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent.
That is going on. What about you, Wendie?
I'm involved with the Spectrum Art Creations Academy. So on occasion, you can find me crafting live on one of their member channels or on their channel, their main channel. So I'll be doing some crafting there. I try and record. I'm going to try and record some of my crafting, so you might see some crafting videos starting to come out. And also, along with Caroline, I'm hoping to get a drop sale out. Also, don't forget to check out my Macari. I just listed 6 new items last night. So that's got to keep listing there. So if you don't see something that you're looking for here, don't forget to check that out.
Yes, and if you go to our about pages for each of our channels, Wendie has a Macari link there. Chrissy, I think, has an eBay. I have an eBay and a Macari. So if you guys ever want to check out our items, feel free to go to our online stores too for our items as well. I think that's it. So you guys have a wonderful weekend. And we hope to see you guys later on today.
Good to see you all. Catch you in the chat all around the interweb.
Okay, see you guys. And thank you guys for coming. Hopefully we'll see you guys later. Bye.